So you talk about that 3-year-old little girl protecting. How does that play into success that you experience later in life, or keeping you from success later in life?
That's an awesome question because it's a dichotomy. It works both ways. Basically, my message was, Dee Dee, if you don't save everybody, they're not going to be okay. They'll die. Which makes me an incredible healer and an incredible teacher and a wonderful mother because I'm a caretaker. It also can sabotage or confuse the intention of that so that I come forward to sacrifice myself and give myself up in order to serve others. And I don't believe we're ever asked to sacrifice ourselves, because at the end of sacrifice we're either enabling someone and then we move into resentment. So instead of sacrifice, if you want to serve because you're joyful about the service and you're choosing, and in that way, like a good hug, you're receiving at the same moment you're giving, that's a whole different take than sacrifice. And the intention is, I love myself so much that I want to bring that love forward to you, but I've got to love me first.
Now you've just hit upon some things, though, that society sometimes reacts negatively to. For instance, I have to love me first. Some people would say, you think? Well, some people say, oh, that's self-centered, or that's narcissistic, or that's so misplaced, or, you know, if you want to achieve success in your personal life, you have to sacrifice for your loved ones. If you want to achieve success in business, you have to sacrifice.
Well, I'm in total disagreement of that, and I think people don't really understand. I mean, when we come in, we all come in with our light, right? We all come in as this bright light. And then we're the center of the world, if we're lucky, and most of us are, until around like 1.5 or 2. And then it starts, give your toy away. I don't care if you want to play in the sandbox. Johnny wants to be in there. No, you can't have that. Don't ask for that. Good little girls and boys, don't ask. You know, and then we get to our adult selves and go, wow, why can't I create my life? Instead of, yes, you're honored, and you're beautiful, and you're magnificent, and you are part of the creative force of everything in this world. And when you know that, and I truly think that's the real meaning of the Nelson Mandela quote, you know, when we move into our own power of the beauty and love that we are, in the highest sense of the way, not the narcissistic, but wow, when I can look in the mirror and go, Deanna, I love you. When we can really love ourselves like that, then we give everybody else the power to love themselves, and then the world heals itself.